Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius for the month of July. It is a general reading. That being said, excuse me, that being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, then simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. So let's begin, beginning at the heart of the reading. The heart of the reading is speaking to somebody's heartbreak, somebody whose heart is breaking over an ending. We have the Three of Swords and the Four of Cups. This could be being very focused on an ending, the way it happened. You could be trying to get a fresh perspective on it. Okay, this is a soulmate connection that ended badly. Okay, so we have that Three of Swords there. And currently, this connection feels or is uncertain, and this is also causing heartbreak. This ended badly, and you guys went your separate ways. Different views, different belief systems, unable to agree, unable to get along. Something here happened, or a third energy interfered. Let's keep going. Oh, yeah, see, look. There's, I have the wolf here, along with Medusa. So, somebody could have been very jealous. So there could have been, or somebody had thoughts of, or were suspicious of, with the wolf and Medusa. So jealousy could have played a part in this downfall, or somebody's suspicions that perhaps they were being taken advantage of, that somebody had bad intentions, possibly. That is what brought that standoff here, that parting of the ways, conflict that brought heartbreak. And you know, I see many other people on this card. So, I mean, this could have been brought about by gossip easily. This could have been, for somebody, a reconciliation that, or trying to reconnect that went bad, or a meeting that went bad, or accumulation of many things that suddenly just exploded. It could be for somebody, every time you try to get back together, something happens and you're like torn apart. But the connection is still very strongly felt because the Two of Cups is in the upright. It could be that somebody is trying to figure out with this Four of Cups here. If the goal for reconnection is still possible, or if this situation has run its course. Now, what we have beneath that is that Six of Love in reverse and this Nine of Pentacles. So this is somebody being emotionally stuck in the past. It could be somebody who's carrying emotional baggage. With the Nine of Pentacles, this person is very concentrated. As we see here, this is somebody who's very concentrated on what has happened. If this is the person that got upset, that caused the break. Possibly possibly they're still seeing an obstacle here. They could be looking back to the past, maybe thinking that they could have done things differently. But with Medusa being here, this person may not have but thought things through. They may have done something without thinking, out of jealousy. You can be thinking of someone or waiting in expectation of someone from the past. Maybe you or they thought that they would hear from the other person, or are waiting to hear, expecting that person to come to them. That is a possibility. Like, there are many of you watching, so I'm trying to cover every angle. The Emperor looks back to the past, and he wants a reunion. That is what's on his mind. So he wants this reunion to restore order. Excuse me. It is, yeah, see, we have it again at the bottom of the deck. He wants a reunion. He wants to, I'm not going to say negotiate, because that sounds more like a business deal. But I mean, he wants to talk things out. I'll put it that way. But this, for him, is a challenge. It's a challenge because the jealousy still burns, you see. It still festers. Possibly pride also with the Emperor. But it is what he desires. Now, he did something in the past very impulsively. I see we have this Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords did fall out of the deck, of another deck, but I had put him back in. But the previous Knight was very impulsive, and so I probably should have kept him out, but it doesn't matter. I remember him. So, and what we see is that something was done impulsively in the past. But now, like I said, he wants to make, or realizes that he should have made better decisions, or could have made a better decision, or could have handled it differently, you know. And so this is what is strongly on this person's mind, that if they do get this chance here, that they would do things differently. And here we have this new Knight of Swords. This is not the other Knight. In this deck, this Knight has learned not to be impulsive. So this is this person. And so they come in to help the situation by bringing in this new beginning, coming in as a changed person, or hoping to change things. And see, here we have this reunion again. This is a reunion card, and the World. So wanting this new beginning to end an old cycle, possibly of bad behavior, of jumping the gun all the time, not thinking things through, or not thinking about somebody's feelings, even with that Knight, not now in this deck, but in a previous card that had fallen out. The way he was, he may have done things without thinking of your feelings. Okay, so this is something he would like to manifest. Not trusting. Okay, so when this person comes, and they will come, I can pretty much see that happening here. We have the wheel. This is bringing in a new opportunity. The ending of an old way of doing things, and a new beginning, and it is a welcome, fresh change. It is the very beginning, the seed of the idea, and the potential to grow from there to this person wants you to take a leap of faith on them. This change leading to the Ten of Cups, or leads to the Ten of Cups, but you may not be so willing to take this leap. You may feel that that there's, how would I say, that their actions wouldn't match their words, that the promises could be empty because of experience, So we have the Queen, and I have the King, and I also have the Queen and King of a different suit. So maybe there was a third party influence here, possible, but these could be aspects of the same, people. And it's interesting because all are in the upright. And this one speaks to a reunion. This one is very focused on a relationship, on the effort that person is going to put in. I mean, really, this is what she's thinking. Now, Queen of Wands and King of Wands. And King of Wands, he's looking out over his kingdom. And he cannot see clearly where this is going to go, but wants to lay down the burden that he's been carrying, because it's reaching that breaking point for him. He can no longer handle or no longer desires to be in this pain or to be apart from his queen. Here's the Queen. And the Queen is attracting. So she is manifesting, maybe even without realizing it, but she is manifesting it. And this energy can either deepen a current relationship or reconnect you to a partner, which is what is happening. This is I feel like it's a very, it was very intense in the past in different ways, but it is also very passionate, shall we say. The Five of Cups. This is where she is. So she's been grieving. And very emotional, very focused on the pain of what didn't work out. So she's been in this period of processing the disappointment, rejection, maybe a lot of negative thinking going on. Okay. This card can also indicate, okay, it can indicate the period of recovery after emotional breakups, which is what she's trying to do, is to recover. after this emotional upheaval that's been felt back here, or turbulence that that she's been through. But this card also speaks to the healing. How would I say that? It's like it can speak to a renewed connection. It can speak to a sigh of relief. For some of you, the choice, there can be a reconnection here, and it's evident in these two cards right together side by side, because she can attract. Remember, this is energy that can attract a partner to her. And this energy also can speak to the healing of it. For some, you're going to let go. It is a choice to let go of any past resentments and move forward together. It's either going to go that way or you'll end things for good, one or the other, because this pain here is unbearable. You've got the Three of Swords twice. I feel you're both suffering here, frankly. And so then we have this Ten of Swords sitting over here, bottom of the deck. It is a card of releasing. It is a card of loss, painful endings, which we clearly saw for both people. This was a painful ending. Somebody's jealousy may have gotten the better of them. But you know, what it does say is the worst has already happened. Acceptance of what is rather than what's been lost can bring forward movement. So, for some, like I said in the previous card, it's giving off the same message. For some, this can be the painful ending of a difficult period where they must now pick up the pieces and move forward. But for others, a past connection that was thought to be long gone can reappear with an offer of renewed interest, and that is what I feel this is. And why is that? Oh, for so many reasons. I'm seeing it everywhere. The wheel is bringing in another chance. Ace of Coins. And this is a relationship that is valued, highly thought of. The Sun. The Sun brings relief to this situation. It is overcoming difficulties. If you are currently separated or having difficulties, then this can be a return to harmony, feeling connected once again with your person. It could also be asking somebody to shine a light on behaviors and habits that were impeding growth or causing conflict, difficulties. And this is what has happened for this person. So this is the reason I'm mentioning it. Restoring order. With our Seven of Wands here, I feel like this person maybe has been fighting the connection because they felt that everything was against it. So they've been putting off making this decision, but so very, very tempted here with the Lovers and the Six of Cups. tempted to enter into the Garden of Eden. And so here we have this Two of Swords. This person currently maybe is being very stubborn. Like I said, they feel or have felt like everything is against it. So like, why bother? But it's the way they're thinking, because they can get really down because of it, you know. And maybe lack confidence in themselves. But they are coming forward. They may not even know it yet. But these cards tell me they're coming. Pride. This person has a lot of pride. They're being very stubborn. But they're really longing for you. They're really longing for you. This is a card of emotional longing. Wanting a new opportunity in love or a renewal of a relationship. They will be guided. This can also be with the moon. This could also be, because they're longing here, very deep feelings that they have. And it could be things, feelings that they've been keeping hidden. This can be taking a deeper look into something that seems somewhat unclear. And we also have the moon here. Again, this is like you know, because it's behind him, and you see you have a couple on the back of his chair. That's what he thinks about. But perhaps is lacking the courage to step forward yet. Because things seem unclear. But they're coming. Be patient is all I can say. Be patient. They're coming, and they're coming in with a new, how would I say that? A new perception, a new view of things, a willingness to help the situation, and to release any past resentments. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, any question you might have had on your mind, the answer is yes. I also would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. Many blessings to all of you.